Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Well. Looky what I have here. I have some documents that I'm going to be sharing with you, and I'm going to read them to you. And I'll put them up for you as well. This is something that is just dirty beyond words, okay? Dear Director Ray, the Committee on Oversight and Accountability is continuing to investigate the CCP political warfare operations, including those seeking to co-opt and influence important figures in elite political circles to benefit the communist PRC. On August 16, 2024, the committee requested information about the CCP-affiliated entities and officials with which Mr. Timothy Walz has engaged, as well as any warnings or information the Federal Bureau of Investigation has provided to Mr. Walz or his office about CCP influence operations. The deadline to produce such documents and information has passed, and the Bureau has failed to provide any response to the committee. The FBI's silence regarding Mr. Walz's documented relations with CCP affiliates is inexcusable. During the 118th Congress, the committee has investigated federal agencies' responses to CCP influence and infiltration tactics, including the FBI's own strategy. On July 17th, the Bureau briefed the Committee on CCP influence operations. In part, based on that briefing, it is clear to the committee that Mr. Walz's history with CCP affiliates bears characteristics of such influence operations, and the FBI must produce any information it has regarding this concerning development. The committee must understand the full extent of Mr. Walz's ties to the CCP. In short, if you don't know who Walz is, that's who's running for VP with Harris, okay? In short, such ties appear myriad and substantial. In 1993, Mr. Walz organized a trip to the PRC for his Alliance High School students. The costs for this trip were paid in part by the Chinese government. Mr. Walz then created a private company to coordinate annual student trips to China and led the tours himself. In 2007, Mr. Walz served not only as a member of Congress, but also as a fellow at Macau, M-A-C-A-U, Polytechnic University. According to the university's website, Macau Polytechnic University exists in alignment with China's Belt and Road Initiative, a political warfare program developed by President Xi Jinping to exert China's influence worldwide. Mr. Walz has visited the PRC, by his memory, roughly 30 times. As recently as this year, Mr. Walz met with CCP Consul General Zhao Jing, and that's Z-H-A-O-J-I-A-N, to discuss China-U.S. relations and subnational cooperation. The FBI appears to deem these concerning facts unpersuasive to require its cooperation with a congressional investigation. The committee will provide additional ties between Mr. Walz and the PRC. Recent reports indicates Mr. Walz, while in Congress, helped secure over $2 million and push for a $5 million federal earmark for the Hormel Institute, which is a Minnesota-based medical research center with a history of working with the Wuhan Institute in virology in China. The Wuhan Institute of Virology is closely connected to the CCP and has been implicated in the origins of the pandemic. The Hormel Institute has also worked with the Beijing Genomics Institute, a group labeled by the Pentagon as a Chinese military company. The former executive director of the Hormel Institute, Dr. Xinyang Dong, abruptly stepped down from his post in 2019. Around the same time, it was revealed that he was involved in an FBI probe investigating his possible failure to report foreign backing when applying for grants. Mr. Dong is a longtime donor of Mr. Walz's political career. According to filings with the Federal Election Committee, the FBI told the committee that the Bureau's Foreign Influence Task Force investigates this kind of CCP activity. The committee is concerned that Mr. Walz's involvement with the Chinese entities and officials may have allowed the CCP to influence his decision-making as a congressman and governor, and potentially would allow the CCP to influence the White House should Mr. Walz be elected VP. Therefore, the committee reiterates its request for documents from its August 16, 2024 letter, which are included below for your convenience. All documents and communications with the FBI's possession, including that of the Foreign Influence Task Force, regarding any Chinese entity or individual with whom Mr. Walz may have engaged or partnered. Such entities and individuals include, but are not limited to, the following gathering from recent reporting and related entities: Chinese People's Association for Friendship in Foreign Countries, Chinese Students and Scholars Association, Confucius Institutes, Consul General Cao Zhan, Embassy of the People's Republic of China in the United States, Macau Polytechnic University, Ministry of Public Security, Ministry of State Security, National Association for China's Peaceful Unification, PRC consulates in the U.S., the United Front, including the United Front Work Department, U.S. China's People's Friendship Association, and United States-China Heartland Association. All documents and communications between the FBI and Governor Walz or the Office of the Governor of Minnesota pertaining to warnings or guidance about the subnational government officials engaging with the PRC, CCP, and the CCP proxies. Additionally, the committee requests all documents and information in the FBI's possession regarding the Beijing Genomics Institution, the Hormel Institute, and Dr. Zhigang Dong. Please provide all information no later than September 19th, 2024. If you have any questions about this letter, please contact committee staff at the Committee on Oversight and Accountability is the principal oversight committee of the U.S. House of Representatives and has broad authority to investigate any matter at any time under House Rule X. Thank you in advance for your cooperation with this inquiry. James Comer. So that is who is running for VP along with her. He is involved with the CCP. How lovely. Now you know who not to vote for, because of the influence that he has and who has influence over him and has had for a very, 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 very long time. It's a scary thought, don't you think? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.